Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Holden Sources with me, Simon Holden, the Sheriff of Tippingham, on this Tuesday morning. It's the 14th of December, and it's just coming up to 10:15 a.m. I've got a very exciting edition and a very exciting bet for us, but I must say, I got back yesterday, I think, from Plumpton, where I had an absolute belter of a day. Got to meet all the Goodwin Racing guys who were sponsoring the card. The judge was there in person. Great day. Met all sorts of people. Chris Gordon, the trainer, Julian, the owner of Goodwin. We had an immense day. And when I got back, I tripped on the path over some logs that had been left there for my log burner that I didn't see. So this morning I have a slightly bruised rib area, but you know, I laugh it off. That's what professionals do at the end of the day. So fabulous time. The guy who shouted keep it HFC, great to see some of you there. And Plumpton, I must say, is an excellent little race course. Really impressive. If you get a chance to go down there, certainly do. The whole setup is great, very compact, great viewing, great facilities, decent racing. And what I did realize yesterday is it's quite a stiff little track. You really got to stay there. So all good. Really enjoyed it, although only when I laugh this morning. Right, let's crack on. I want to talk about the Informer, and then I have a selection for us, an HFC exclusive YouTube selection. But firstly, I want to talk about the Informer. We all hear phrases, we all hear sayings, this is the best we've seen. Tipping is like any other form of business. It can overload on hype, and it starts to all merge into one if you're not careful. Yet, myself, the people in the office will make this statement. We have never, ever seen anything like this, anything build so quickly. The feedback from clients and members is immense. The profits are immense. The messages are brilliant. It's not just the tips, it's the backstories. He reviews everything in forensic detail, good or bad. Every bet is picked apart. He admits where he goes wrong. It really is, and that hasn't been too often. Last week, Come On Teddy 15-2, then Pikahana 7-2, Glancing Queen 2-1, Vienna Court 12-1, Kansas City Chief 12-1, the same day from 3 selections, right up to Saturday with Blazing Cal. His max bet of the week, one pulling a card, and Sheddleton finished second. That follows on from reel after reel of big winners and big profits. Now I'm going to give you an opportunity. We could charge a lot more, and we may charge a lot more. This may well go up. But for today, any new member can have a full year till January 2023 for £150. And that is incredible punting value for the number one tipping service there is anywhere, the Informer. So do yourself a huge favor if you're not in already. I know many of you are, and get signed up. You get your bets by email early morning. There are on average 5 to 7 selections a week, and we always state it is geared towards the better racing. So that 5 to 7 selections can often be concertinaed into Friday, Saturday. I know there are major plans at Newbury later in the week, and there is a bet today that's gone out that you will get if you join now. So the top link will get you into January, New Year's Day next year, 2023. Doesn't say in 2023 sound depressing. So there you go, folks. I can't really say any more than that. It's the tipping story of now. I believe it'll be the tipping story and sensation of next year. And the price will not go down. I can guarantee you that. So 150 is as cheap as you will get it. Get yourself in and join the Informer, bet the Informer way. HFC Club is building and building and building. And by putting the memberships, I can get the best people. I can do the best deals all under one roof. Okay. And quickly, before I move on to the selection, if you're not in HFC Club, you're missing out. Today is the second of our 12 days of Christmas. Furious offers, great fun. Going for some incredible, audacious coups later this week. And amazing offers. So use that second link and get yourself into the fastest growing club in racing and some huge plans for the new year. Right, let's go to Caterick. Do we have to? I hear you shout. That's not very nice. And the final race, the 350. It is a bumper, a National Hunt Flat race. 2 miles is the trip. It's a Class 5 event. And the favourite here, joint favourites, are Cartoni, ridden by Brian Hughes, and Forward Plan, ridden by young Rex Dingle and trained by Anthony Honeyball. I think it's interesting that these two are tied favourites, but I favour Forward Plan over Cartoni. There is a word for Sue Smith's Burrows Hall, which they think has come on since debut 25 days ago. So those three would be your big three. But Forward Plan, winner of a point-to-point on decent ground, finished 7 lengths behind Benign Dictator and 5th of 13 at Uttoxeter, wearing a first-time tongue-tied today. They thought obviously there was an issue late on, which is why it slowed down so quickly. But that is not bad form at all. I think that was a decent heat at Uttoxeter, and I think it's very significant that Anthony Honeyball sends this up to Caterick camp today, no doubt aiming to land a coup and get a win in it. It's a hell of a long way from the Devon-Somerset border. Rex Dingle, no problems there. I think if this tongue tie has aided its breathing slightly, a little improvement on that form of last time would see Forward Plan being able to win a normal Caterick Class 5 bumper. And I think if you can get 7-2 with Paddy Power, Betfair Sportsbook or BetVictor, then you have yourselves a good value win bet. So that's your HFC exclusive today. It's Forward Plan 7-2 in the 3:15 at Caterick Bridge. Let's hope the long journey for the horse is worthwhile, and let's hope the short journey to your local corrals is worthwhile too, if you're betting in Reddies. Right, I've told you everything I can about the Informer. I can take you to the door, but you've got to walk through it. I know many of you will. And I just can't get over how exciting next year. We've got all those big festivals to unleash him on. And it's further proof. If you want big price winners, if you want the best tips and the best tipsters, well, you could just come to HOLDENS Horses.